Hi, welcome to the Shelly Studio, and it's days 4, 5, and 6 of my ATCs a day, and this is a challenge by Art Joy of Sharing, and they have prompts, which are different surfaces to use, and this one is a paper bag. A long time ago, I made, in an art class, one day we made tapa paper or kappa, depending on what was it, islands, nationality. Anyways, like it's from the islands of the Pacific Ocean. It's actually bark cloth, and yeah. So when I saw the prompt paper bag, I thought of this, and I looked up some patterns, and I found these cute turtles, just Googling tapa cloth, and so I wanted to recreate them on my little ATC. Long way of saying that, I guess. So that's what inspired me to create this particular one, and they're real stylized turtles. After finishing them, I was like, I think they have extra legs or something, and I went back and looked at the image, and yeah, they have them on the picture that I was copying it from too, so that's why they have extra legs. So I did it in pencil, then I went and did it in marker, thinking that would help it show up a little bit better. But I'm going to paint them. It's a little bit of acrylic paint. They're all kind of in brown or traditional colors, so brown paint. I use a little bit of black and a little bit of white. And you can still see the orange, because I didn't draw it perfectly or paint it perfectly. Yeah, I really like this one. I could do more like that. It's kind of fun to do. I do patterns around the edges, and that's kind of fun. And I'm not a Zentangler, so I don't know all the Zentangle patterns. But these are more traditional tapa or kappa patterns, I guess. Because, yeah, I looked those up too. So, yeah, I'm making some basic marks with the paintbrush, and then I'll come back with a pen just so I can get some more detailed marks. I don't have that good of control with paintbrush. Every once in a while you'll see me reaching over. That's me looking at the patterns on my phone. And I decided to come in with a little bit of white just to lighten it up a bit. I think that adds a little something to it, even though I'm not very good at getting gel pens to write, paint pens to write that are white. I don't know what it is with me and white, but but I keep trying. And I'm going to add a word or a sentence. This one is just be. I was looking at my stack of words that I have and I felt that one fit with this the best. And that is day 4. There we go, close up. Okay, and we're on to day 5, and the prompt for the surface is newspaper. It doesn't end up being so much the surface as just another element. So, yeah, this paper is from 2015. I'm not sure why I had it. I think my friend might be on it somewhere. Anyway, because she's a travel agent, so I didn't throw it away. I don't think. I hope I didn't. I better double check for her article. Anyway, I found a Sudoku on there, so I thought I would give it a try. I like Sudoku. I didn't make you watch me play the whole game because it's not that entertaining, but it's fun to play. And I figured I would just use that in as an element. So I'm going to take this deli paper that just has paint on it from cleaning up my gel plate and stuff. Just has random color splotches on there. And I'm just going to take it and glue it on there. And could I get it any closer? I don't know why I just didn't leave extra so I could glue it down and trim it around. But no, I made it barely fit. And I believe that's matte medium. I'm going to use matte medium to glue it down. I actually just stick that in that bare spot, you know, from not making it big enough. Which I think that whole section gets covered up anyway, so it's all good. This one's just real simple. Thought I would wrap that around. Not sure if I like it wrapped around or trimmed straight off, but that's what I did. I tried tearing this, it wasn't working very well. So, yeah. I think I was hoping for a straight edge. It was easier just to tear with my fingers. tore off the little edge that says Sudoku, so I had to glue that back on. And I've just got some distress ink I'm going to do around the edge. Decided to go for a color, so we're going for, I was going to say purple, but it's kind of a bluish purple. It says Blueprint. And then just stick a little flower on there. It's a real quick, simple card. I think I go around it with a little bit of shading so that the flower stands out a little bit. As soon as I get it on there the way I want it. There we go. Yeah, so I'm just taking my Stabilo and going around the edges. Take my water brush and activate it. It doesn't move a lot because it's going directly onto the newsprint. It's not been sealed with anything, so it soaks right in really fast. And then I think all's left to do is to find a word or sentence. And I picked "Life is Good." Some of those ribbons kind of are stubborn, but there it is. Day 5? On to day 6. So the surface for day 6 was wood, and I didn't really have a wood base, and I didn't have any way to cut one if I had a chunk of wood. So I decided I would go through my wood bits and I saw the triangles, and I decided that I would collect all the triangles and glue them down, and that would kind of be my surface. So once that was dry, I decided I would coat it with a little bit of gesso to just try and blend everything together. So now I thought maybe I would add some color. I'm throwing in a little Stabilo for some dark. Then I thought I would drop some of these acrylic inks. The little droppers don't work. And my pipette puts a little too much on there. So, needless to say, I do that and then clean up, blot off. And try again. I've got a little of me on there. It was a little hair. So this is another color. Can't remember what colors I chose, but I think it was like a red orange. Kind of has a pinky tone to it, but I'm pretty sure it was like a red orange color. And instead of using the dropper or the pipette, I just used a paintbrush. And as I'm doing this, I'm kind of deciding that I like the lighter surface. So I decide to just go over with some gesso, kind of a dry brush, to hopefully hit the surface of those wooden triangles. It worked okay. And now I'm going to throw in some blue, because who doesn't love blue? And each of the different layers are dry as I do this, so they aren't really mixing. And that one that I said was like a red orange is really pink, actually. It's a pinky color, because when I'm looking at it here dry in front of me, it's very pink. Alright, so it's dry again, and I decide to brayer over the top and get all of the tops of those triangles white. And now I've got to come up with some sort of focal point, and I have this flower stamp, and I thought, why not? We will put a flower on there, and I just leave it black and white. I don't even put color in the center of the flower. Decided to take the marker and go around the edges, and as I was doing that, I decided I really liked the darker of it. I probably need to get a new black ink pad so it'll be darker. And then I'm going to pick a word. I've got to put it on, so I've got a little bit of cardstock sitting there. I'm going to put it on that so that it will sit well on my ATC. And I put live out loud because I thought this was kind of a an out loud kind of ATC. But I haven't said much. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're enjoying this series. This is number 2 of several. I have no idea how many this is going to end up being. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment. Always love to hear from you. You could share if you would like. That always helps my the algorithm in YouTube, so that they promote my videos more when people do that. Alright, so I'm just going to glue those on using my glitter glue. And there you have it. Thank you all for watching. Have an awesome day.